Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bearded Respect. I'm Brew City Scott, and this is I can't hear you, Jason.
You can't.
Now I can.
Okay. I'm Jason. Hey, everybody.
We will be right back after this intro video.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I bring to you, representing Brew City and Jason, the Bearded Respect!
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Respect. We have a good show for you tonight.
Yeah.
Very excited to have Juan here. Jason, why don't we just start with some highs first?
Okay, we can do that. So, yeah, Ellie was first. That was back at 7 o'clock. She might not be here at the moment, but I'm sure she'll be back. And we had E-Rock. I know he's back in here. Then we have Cedric. Cedric in the house.
How you doing,
Cedric? And Miss Becky. Miss
you doing,
Brew
honey?
City. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Woohoo!
We got Russ. Hey, Russ.
Hey, Russ.
And yeah, there's E. He's back. Make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, appreciate that, D-Rock. Daniel the Bearded. Hey, Daniel. Excuse me.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, I think this is a little better time slot. Daniel's here early this time.
Hello,
instead
neighbor.
Of coming in a little late. DQ.
How you doing?
Let's see. Oh, there's Justin Bell.
Justin?
Hey, Justin. Vato, wishing everybody a happy Thursday. Friday Junior.
Hey, Vato.
There's Jason Esser. Hey, Jason.
Hey, Jason.
Here's
going on?
Mr.
You said I see what's going on.
Yeah. And Mr. G. I can't say I ever
Ken.
recall seeing you.
Ken
Huh?
Gould.
Oh,
He
okay.
just changed his name.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see you in the picture now. I was looking at the little picture in the chat, but now on the big screen. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Ken. And then, of course, there's Juan messaging from the green room.
Oh,
Let's see. Up there's Matt. Uh-oh. My chat just went blank. There we go. Oh, what happened?
do you see it?
There we go. Yeah, it jumped on me. I had to scroll way back up. There's Matt. Hey, Matt. There's Philip. Philip made it back again. He must like what he's seeing. We appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
There's Jesse.
How you doing,
There's
Jesse?
Pampered Shaft. Hey, John Paul.
Hey,
and the
JP.
Bearded
Good
Pack.
to have you.
Nick H. Hey, Nick. Maybe. It's coming.
What's
There
up,
it
Nick?
is. Justin, Daniel, Anointed. I think. Yep. We are up to date.
Okay. Why don't we just bring Juan in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing,
How we
Juan?
doing, guys? I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, getting a good crowd early already. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Excited, guys. Yeah, it looks like we have 18 watching. Come on, let's get 25 in here. At least 25. We could do that. Someone invite somebody.
I'm sure we will. A lot of people jump in as we go.
yeah.
And it's a new time, so that may cause for it being down a little bit. But we're not doing too bad.
Hey, no problem. We're gonna rock it.
So, yeah, I mean, every guest we have on, first thing we do, have them tell us a little bit about themselves, company history, how things are going, personal, like, whatever you want to talk about. And just tell us something a little bit about yourself.
Yeah. So, my name is Juan Cruz. I'm from Northwest Indiana, specifically Hammond, Indiana, and we're about 10 minutes away from Chicago. About 10 minutes away from Chicago, and I'm just looking at the video. I just want to make sure I'm not like. Does it look like I'm going in and out or no?
No,
No.
not to me.
Okay.
Yeah, you look.
All right. Okay, I just want to make sure. So, but yeah, other than that, everything's been really good. We started the company back in 2021. It was around July, and when that happened, it really came about because of the pandemic. So when the pandemic came about, stuck at home, decided to grow my beard out, and obviously I don't have the longest beard ever, but I have it's just curly. And what started to happen, it got really, really itchy. I went down the rabbit hole of beard companies and beard oil and all this stuff, and I fell in love with the community, but more so just like, wow, this stuff actually helped my beard not being so itchy and stuff. And then just because of me being so curious, I started buying carrier oils. Then I started buying fragrance oils and started giving it to my friends around me. And they were asking me where I got it from. And I'm like, no, I made that. I made that. They're like, no, you didn't, dude. Where's the website? Where'd you get it from? What store did you? I said, no, I legitimately made this. And that's when I knew I was onto something. And boom, I talked to somebody in business, and they're like, "Are you trying to make $600 or more?" I'm like, "Yeah, if I can make $1 million, sure, I'll do that too." And they're like, "Well, you're gonna want an LLC." So I got an LLC, and the rest is history. So I'm really excited to be here. And as far as my family life, I have my wife and my son, and we're expecting our second baby in November. So really excited about that.
Well, congratulations.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
thank you
yeah.
very much.
And being a November baby myself, that's good to hear.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and my son, he'll be 2 in July.
So right around the corner on that.
Right around the corner, man.
Yeah, that's a good age.
I'm already sick of diapers. I'm trying to be done with it right away. soon as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like with the grandkids. The granddaughter, she's been working at it. She's pretty much out of diapers, and now we got a 1 week old. So she's starting with the diapers, back to the diapers again. So yeah. That's a hassle.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody sending you congratulations in the chat.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone saying that and saying congrats. Yeah, it's exciting. You know, fatherhood is definitely something to be celebrated, and I know how it is probably for you guys too. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It really is. It changes your entire perspective on life.
Changes your whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Cedric.
Yes, sir.
I see all the congrats in there. I really appreciate it, guys. So yeah, so the Anointed family's growing. That's what I keep telling people. The Anointed family's growing.
Yes, sir.
Well, I do have a little slideshow here. Oh, do you want to, Juan? Do you want to tell everybody about the discount tonight?
Yeah, sure. So, for you lovely people that are joining here today and are going to be, you know, sitting with us, obviously wanted to make sure your time here worthwhile. So we do have a discount code. If you use the discount code RESPECT, you know, RESPCT, if you use RESPECT, you're going to get yourself 25% off site wide. That goes for Chicago combs. That goes for any merch that's available still, and all my wash, beard balm, beard butter, oils, combos, you name it. If you spend, and also that's going to stack. If you end up spending $50, you're going to get free shipping anyways. So this is definitely a really good time to stock up if you're able to, or get done with some early Father's Day shopping. So this sale's not available anywhere else right now.
That is a good thing, and yes, Father's Day is coming up.
It sure is, man. So, Dave, my son's name is Caleb, and cool. That's like far from what we even call him around the house. So I never say Caleb. It's always something else.
Okay, I made a little slideshow just for people who don't know about your products. Thought we'd just go over the little bit. My buddy wants to know if he can get a double discount if he sings Respect.
Hey, if you put some lyrics in the seller's notes, maybe I'll throw something else in there. You never know.
So I put together this little.
Oh, nice.
These slides, just basically on your carrier blend, and I believe I got right what you had on your website. The basic carrier is jojoba, meadowfoam seed oil, hemp seed oil, sweet almond oil, Morocco argan oil, castor oil, and your proprietary blend of fragrance and essential oils.
Yep, that's true. Yeah, and I don't know if we have the website on the thing, but it's just oh, you have it right there.
Yeah, it's scrolling on the bottom along with the code.
Sounds good. Hey, respect Juan and friends in the chat. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jay Cruz?
Hey, Jay Cruz.
Man, the carrier blend, having it with cold pressed everything. So we make sure everything's cold pressed and refined. When I first started out, the oils that I was using, they all had a smell to them. You know what I mean? So it was almost impossible to have an unscented version in my lineup. But now that I chose cold pressed and I chose a refined oil, That's why we have the Whisper. So the Whisper is my unscented option, and I have that in a beard oil, beard balm, and a beard butter.
So by having that cold press, does it get away from that like nutty smell?
That's correct. So because what happens is, just like I think about it like with baking. When you put heat to something, naturally the oils separate. You see like the aromatic essence of it comes out. That's how we get basically fragrance and essential oils. Because they're pressed so much, you actually get the natural smell of it. With refined, it's constantly being drained. So it's constantly being it goes through multiple layers of like basically think of like a sifter. Any of the large pieces, once those go out, it gets a much finer and richer oil, and you get the true nutrients of it. But cold press just allows the more you heat up things, you break up elements in oils. So cold press allows you to get the most effectiveness out of your product. And I know that was someone's question. Cedric said, "Juan, what's cold press?" So that's why I went in depth.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine. That's what we're here for, to educate everybody a little bit.
Yeah. And because of that cold press, it has a price difference too. So you are paying a little more of a premium for that, but it's well worth it.
Yeah, I've loved what I've gotten for you. I know Jason, he mostly has your older blend. But he seemed to like that, didn't you, Jason?
Oh yeah. I got to get some butter now, because when I got my stuff, you were just starting to tinker with the butter, so I haven't gotten any butter yet. I gotta get some.
Yeah, because even my first balms, when those came out, they had a really strong cocoa butter smell. It didn't matter how much fragrance oil you put in there; it just always smelled like cocoa butter in the background, and I never liked that. Kind of like changed the entire way the scent profile was.
So Russ has a question for you. Any pets in the Cruz household?
You know what? I love pets, but I don't got none. So, I like to see pets from afar, because I'm barely home as it is. So, what kind of happens is like I just don't have the time for it.
Yeah, they do take some time. Ours isn't too bad. I inherited a Siberian cat who we actually took and had trimmed to a line cut today, which is a little different.
You know what? I just saw that I don't have, if it says it on my website, I don't know why, but I don't have moringa oil in my butter. I actually have all of the other all the oils that you saw in the carrier blend are in my butter. So it's mango butter, coconut butter, shea butter, and it has jojoba, hemp seed, meadow foam seed, castor. It has it has all the rest of the oils that I carry in my blend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. But it is a real.
Hey, Donald.
It is a real creamy butter.
Hey, Diablo. Diablo has a question for you too, Juan.
Yeah. So how long did it take coming up with the logo and the artwork? Very well done. So I am pleased to say that everything that you see has been done for me. So I made the logo, I make the labels, I do the artwork. Everything has been done by me, and really, it just a lot of it has to do with like finding packs that people have made, previously, and then you're just able to manipulate them to make it unique to yourself. But the Anointed, I wish I could share my screen. I would show you my original logos and where I came from. They were terrible. They were terrible. And you know what? And I appreciate that, Diablo, because you know what? My logo that I have now, I even want to change it. Like, part of me wants to change it. So I'm gonna rock it for a while, and I think once we get to a point where, maybe a rebrand happens or something like that, then I may change my logo. But for right now, I'm pleased with it. I like the black and white aesthetic of all my products.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Nice, clean, crisp look to it. Very good far as presentation.
Yeah, with the butter, which I'll share. Well, I'll just show you right now. So this is what I have in front of me. This is one of the new scents, which I'm not going to ruin any surprises for tonight. I mean, I've said a couple things here and there, but like I love how the top, it really brings it out. Just getting the scent profile, you get to see everything together. I'm a really tall guy. I'm 6'4". So when I have my stuff on my shelf, I like to see stuff on the side, but sometimes things are really low on my shelf too. And it's nice to just reach down and be like, oh, there's the one I wanted. So even from every angle, I know exactly what I'm grabbing.
Yeah.
But Chainbreaker is one of the new sets that I'm going to be releasing Sunday with the Bearded Pack.
Cool.
All right.
And while we're at it too, this is Ode to Joy.
Ode to Joy.
Cool.
Okay.
So you get your first sneak peek for the night.
It's got an oud in it. It can't be bad.
And I will tell you, the only thing I'm going to be able to share tonight is both of those new scents have oud in them.
Cool.
So very excited.
I don't want to steal someone else's thunder. You can, if you want to check those out, you need to just join the Bearded Pack on Sunday.
Yeah, check them out.
It's a very, very good show. Very entertaining.
Oh yeah, no, I love it. Love it.
Okay, I'm not sure if I got these right either.
No, you got it. You got it.
Okay. So in the bomb, refined shea butter, refined mango butter, refined kokum butter, white beeswax, and the carrier oil blend.
That's correct. Yep.
Okay, now I have a question. I know you changed the oil. The stuff I got is it that'd be your original, I guess, huh? That's what you started with?
Yeah, so the one that you have, Jason, is the mixture that I released with my company. So it's basically during Christmas time, everything like that. We were able to that's what we started out with. And even then, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, for me, this was all a learning process. So every single time, every single time that I was doing that, I was just getting better or finding a better supplier to make sure that the oils felt better, smelled better, or didn't smell at all, right? So those are the types of things I'm doing.
So since your carrier oil blend changed, I'm guessing your beard balm changed too then, because your carrier oil changed. So
absolutely.
So your balm, your balm has changed as well.
So everything that has this label has been revamped, and so I found this out literally 2 days ago. So about this Ode to Joy, because I guess Nate from Ferocious, he had it before.
Yeah,
it's part of his like
Christmas, like Christmas time.
Mm-hmm. So it looked like it was. And someone said, "Yeah, look at his past releases and stuff like that." So with the code for today is going to last until midnight. And I honestly, I probably won't even be up around that time, so it'll probably be up all through the night. So if you decided to pick something up or check something out, it'll be good around that time.
Yeah, and I know I picked up the Arc and I've been loving that.
Yeah, the arc is there's no other way to put it. It's crazy.
Well, why don't I
really
get
is
to
a
this
good
next
scent.
slide here? Well, I can. We're talking about the Arc, so we could tell them what it is. Sandalwood, Texas cedarwood, aquatic cologne, and ocean breeze. I actually kind of compared this one to Vato's collab of Caps Lock.
Mm-hmm.
Similar, but a little different. Just a nice, clean scent. I really like it.
Yeah, I traded with Ricky, and I was able to pick up Caps Lock, and that was a really good cologne. So good job, Vato. Man, you did a good job on that one.
Yeah.
And I'm updating some inventory on some stuff because I didn't see this. Some of the combos were staying out of stock, but I definitely have more than that.
And then we have Sweet Aroma, which is pipe tobacco, creamy vanilla, and a hint of smoke.
I actually have that in right now.
You're wearing that one?
I had sweater weather in this morning, and then after work, I did a little bit of and got my night routine in. I put in the Sweet Aroma. So, yeah.
I like Sweet Aroma. There's people that have been return customers of mine that like they tried it one time and then someone came back and bought like 3 combos of it. And I was like, whoa. I was like, you really like that? And he's like, yeah, no, I'm getting it for my brother. I'm getting it for me. Like, I love this stuff, you know. Like, don't ever get rid of it. Yeah, definitely good problems to have, but it's just a staple scent, you know. It's nothing too complex. With you know, when I came up with my scents, because a lot of people ask me about this, and that probably might be one of the questions, but when I looked at the market and I said, okay, what is it that people and companies that I know have been successful, what do they all have in common, you know? So whether that's a woodsy scent, whether that's a tobacco scent, whether that's a aquatic cologne scent, I went down the line and basically said, I need to make sure I have something that touches on all coffee scent, right? I just wanted to make sure I touched on all demographics inside the beard community, because everyone has that one scent profile that they just linger to. You know, they don't even have to. They don't care what the name is, what the artwork is. If they see, oh wow, there's tobacco, I'm buying it. You know, it's like not even a thought process. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to capture everyone that's in the community, and I just started asking people around, which ones do you like? You know, I like darker. I like things with smoke. I haven't came out with a leather scent yet, but just stay tuned. But I know some people hate leather, you know. So.
Yeah, I'm one of the big leather fans.
Yeah. Okay.
And,
awesome.
Yeah.
Miss Brew City likes it as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
good. Hey, happy wife, happy life, man.
Yep. I enjoy leather. Nothing wrong with a good leather scent.
Yeah. It can be hard to work with, so you got to make sure you just have a good balance with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jay Cruz says here, Amber is one of mine that I pay attention.
Yeah. Amber is good. Amber is a solid. That's definitely a solid scent. Yeah.
And Russ says smoke is one of his top scents.
Yeah, smoke. So I'll tell you, there's a like, because the one thing too is, at least the way that I've been running my company, I'm not trying to have 50 different scent profiles.
Right.
And it's just because I want to make sure that I don't want to over I guess stimulate or saturate, you know, people like, oh, anointed. I want people to fall in love with that one scent, and when they gravitate towards it, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna grab this one because I know it's good, and constantly come back for the same one, and then you start building upon that. So that's why we're working on
Right.
soaps right now. People love Centurion, and that's my blood orange and cedarwood scent, and so we're coming out with a soap. People like sweet aroma, so we're coming out with a soap. You know, it's just things like that. So uh, yeah, it really is just making sure people fall in love. And there's one specific type scent that I won't ruin that I'm working on that I think people will be very excited about.
Oh. And then we were talking about the Centurion here with the Italian cedar and Tuscan blood orange. Jason, didn't you get that one?
Yes, I got that one. Actually, it's still up here. Let me grab it. It is.
And I think Jason might
still
have
in the orange bottle.
Yeah, he has a super rare one. That red bottle is rare.
Probably one of the first ones.
Jason was the first one that got Centurion.
Yeah, it
that's what I
was a
thought.
new release at the time. Yeah.
Yeah. He was the first one to get that.
Yep.
Yeah, that one sounds good.
Even like I have a sweater weather and sweet aromas downstairs in the bedroom. But that sweet aroma, it was a dark navy blue label
Correct.
too. So and then
all the ones you have are like first editions, man. So
yeah,
you never know, it might be worth something in the future.
The barber shop I have up here, and then the sweet aroma, they were both black.
Yeah, correct. Because what I first was gonna do is I was gonna make it where my signature scents were all gonna be black label, and then the ones that were limited were gonna have a different color background and stuff. And then it just kind of turned to, well, now I know what my actual setup labels are now. That's why everything's black and white now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the black and white looks nice.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, presentation looks fantastic.
And then Jason was talking about the barbershop here. It's just a fresh, clean barber finish.
Yep.
Yeah, and the thing too is from the old blend as well. All the new scents that are in these black bottles have a stronger content of scent profile. Because I did dabble with IFRA and just looking at how much percentage wise I could use. So I was super scared in the beginning. I'm like, I don't want to burn nobody. I don't want someone's beard to fall out. And then I looked at my, legally how much I can use or recommended, and then it went from there. And now they last a lot longer. So someone asked, E-Rock said, how long do your scent duration last? It really depends on which scent you buy. Because the like I'll tell you right now, like the Centurion, because it uses an essential oil for the blood orange, that one lasts about 6 hours. It's not very long duration, but the woodsiness lasts almost all day. So you're gonna get like a mellowed out woodsiness throughout the day.
Hey, BB.
Yeah, I'd say out of the arc, I could get a good probably 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
It's a little mellower of a scent, but it's still got some good longevity to it.
Okay, hey guy, I'm winging it here a little bit. My earbuds just died; they just powered off. So, hope you guys can still hear me fine. I can hear you. It's just through the computer now. So
we can hear you.
I can hear you. Everything sounds good.
Okay.
And then we have Arabica, which is bold espresso with a smooth mocha undertone.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good cup of coffee.
Hey, I'm a big coffee drinker. I love coffee, and so when I people were like gravitating because one of the first companies actually that I seen on Instagram was Java Beards, and I was like, man, there's a whole lineup. There's a whole company based on coffee scented products. And then
Yeah.
I was on Jay Cruz's live stream as well, and he was a big fan of Nitro. Nitro, everyone, a lot of people talk about Nitro as well. So I knew I had to mess around and look at a coffee scent. And he's joking. but the coffee scent, I'm not the biggest fan of wearing like coffee or sweet scents, like candy, type things on my face or food related stuff. But
Right.
coffee is really nice. Coffee is actually nice to wear.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of coffee ones, but that Nitro one was pretty nice.
Yeah, I'm not a coffee drinker, and sometimes when my wife in the morning when she's making coffee, I can't stand the smell of it. So I'm not a big coffee scented oil person. So, but yeah,
Russ,
Russ has a yeah.
yeah, for the arc, I have essential oils in for the woodsy sense. Anytime you see a woodsiness or a citrus, most of the time it's an essential oil. But the arc mainly has cologne scents like it has bay rum, ocean breeze, and an aquatic cologne. Obviously, those are not essential oils, but the sandalwood and cedarwood that's in there is.
Yeah, I've actually, some of the better scents have been a mix between fragrance and essential oils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like when something smells like it smells in nature, like wow, that actually smells like the tree. That actually
Yeah.
smells like the fruit. I don't really like the candy type scents. That's just me personally. It's like more of a preference. But I think like when you like there's someone named Kipper No Clipper. I don't know if you ever watched any of his videos. He does reviews, and when he smelled the blood orange and Centurion, he's like, "This took me all the way back to my childhood when I grew up in Florida." And
Yeah.
I'm like, "You probably wouldn't have got that if it was, maybe more of a candy type scent, but because it was like it's actually coming from the peel, it brought up a memory of his, and he was super excited about it." And I'm like, "That's why I do this." Because it honestly unlocked memories. You never know. Sweet aroma could bring back a memory of grandpa. My grandpa used to smoke a pipe. Cool. Like that might bring a memory, or a cup of coffee. All these things should bring back memories or a good feeling inside of you.
Yeah, definitely.
Featuring how strong it is here. It's pretty low.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
think the blood orange hits you, man. It is.
Yeah.
The blood orange, once you open it, it's like, yep, that's citrus, and it's just nice. I'm like obsessed with it.
But is that a citrus that falls off quick? I know a lot of citrus scents don't normally last a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cedric got it here. He said not too strong, warms up the blood orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't want, because that's the thing too, like citrus scents, some of them can come off as like that candy or almost like fruit snack type scent, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be more of a masculine warming cologne type, and that's what it turns into. It's just good, and everyone's different, obviously, how it affects them in beard, but stuff.
Yeah, that blood orange is definitely different. You don't see a lot of companies using that.
Yeah, I knew if I was gonna do a citrus, it had to be different.
Yeah.
but I do love bergamot and I love yuzu fruit. Do they stab the oranges in order to get the blood out? Hey, you know what's so crazy? Like, Vato's too gangster for blood oranges. Dude, I'm telling you, blood orange is crazy because when I did the front pictures for the one that Jason has with the red label, I went to the grocery store and I asked the lady, "Do you have blood oranges here?" And she's like, "If we do, they're gonna be in this section, and I'll let you know. Like they're expensive. It was like $6 for one of those blood oranges, and I didn't even know that when you cut through it, it actually bleeds. You know, and you see it like it almost like stains. It stains wood. It can stain your clothing, but it is so good. And I made a drink. When I don't drink alcohol or anything, but I made a drink with that. So I grabbed grapefruit soda, with blood orange juice and then an actual blood orange and cut it up, and it was chef's kiss. It tasted so good.
Wow. Yeah, I haven't been the biggest of citrus fans, but recently I've gotten into grapefruit scents.
Oh yeah. Then I'll tell you. Sunday. That's it. It's I don't know. I've been holding off on this so long. I'm just ready to talk about it.
I'm not trying to press you for that.
No, I know you're not. I know you're not. You guys are good. I like.
I don't even know what it is.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man. I only like 3 people know. So I've been keeping it pretty down low.
And then we've got the whisper, which is unscented.
Yes, whisper.
Who hurted you?
Who hurted you, bro? Oh man.
Yes, I said grapefruit.
Hey, grapefruit is good, man. It's good for you too. I can't do grapefruit scents. I had 2 bad experiences. I mean,
Maybe a burn. I've only
we got it. Yeah, I was like, we got to hear it now. Yeah, I don't know.
I've only got burned by one oil, and that was because the company switched companies who he was getting his carriers from, and that obviously was a little stronger than he expected it.
Yeah, you got to be careful. For me personally, I test out every single product I make, and in every batch too. Like I make sure it's not gonna burn somebody, because that's the last. I think that's like an owner's nightmare. Something like that has to happen, you know.
Well, and I'm not normally someone who gets irritated by a lot of things.
Yeah.
So it was kind of shocking to me. I put it on just like I put on any beard oil, and I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on?
Right. I had a guy who he told me, he said, is it normal that beard oil makes, or he said, I don't even think it was oil, it was a product he had. Is it normal that beard products make your beard smoke? I said, what are you talking about? And they're like, yeah, no, have you ever had any of your products do that? I said, that has never happened, and I don't plan for that to happen. I don't put, some motor oil in your thing, man, because that's not supposed to happen. And and he was actually very concerned. And then I told him, I was, yeah, you know what? I said, here, you try my product, I can guarantee you it won't smoke, but if it does, you get your money back. I promise. I'll give it back to you, man. But people have had crazy experiences like that. So yeah, the thing is, like with these types of products, you gotta remember, like, you're potentially really harm somebody. So you should every time you're making stuff, take the precautions. Take the precautions to do it. love citrus scents. I just can't do the grapefruit scents. It was two different companies. No allergic reactions. Couldn't stand the scent. It's just the grapefruit though.
Interesting. Well, everybody has their things
Yeah,
they don't like.
Scents are definitely subjective.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's is it cinnamon that you have to watch? That's
Oh yeah. I
cinnamon.
have.
Yeah.
There's a story I have about where I bought the pure form of cinnamon is called cassia, and it smells really good. It's an essential oil, and it's supposed to be used for to cause inflammation. Basically, like, let's say you have an acne or a boil. If you put that essential oil on there, it would actually open up your pores. I didn't know this. I put it in my beard, and I literally had to run to the bathroom because my skin was like inflamed, and I had red lines all across my cheeks. So cinnamon, you got to be careful with that stuff, man. I probably won't ever work with it now.
Yeah.
At least not essential oil. If it's like a fragrance oil already made, obviously it's been tested already. But yeah, I will never mess with cinnamon or cassia essential oil. And cassia, I found out is it's one of those things that is cassia is a root that was used a lot in the Bible. So I'm not gonna make sense how to do it, obviously for my name. Yeah, of course, yeah, you can get just the oil. Is there like an oil that you're not seeing? Yeah, because like when you're on the homepage, it's just say oil in the first one, and yeah, you should be able just to purchase the oil for sure.
And under a shop now, it should be premium beard oil.
Yeah, should be the first one, first section. Or if you see that carousel of pictures, you can press shop now, and that'll get you to all of the different products.
Yeah, he says he wasn't seeing how to get just an oil.
Yeah, if you go under shop now and go to scroll down to premium beard oil, it should be there.
Checking on my end to make sure too, but everything should be good. Yeah, so yeah, literally as you're like when you scroll down, it should say premium beard oil, and you can go to view all, click the one you see. They should all be available.
Yeah, you just
You guys see E-Rock's comment?
So if you scroll down to this, you should be able to find whichever one you want. Or click on view all here. All I did is scroll down the page, so should all be there for you. Juan, do you have any holy water that you can throw on Vato? If he melts, I'm not responsible, just saying.
Yeah, well, if I see an order come through, I'll let you know. Oh man.
That's kind of funny. Okay, and I did put in here. Juan also does have beard washing conditioner. They're both scented peppermint. I'm not going to read all the ingredients because I'll probably butcher well over half of them. But you can read them.
There's aloe. I can read that one.
Yeah, the rest of them are basically, because the one thing that with my company, I don't use any I don't use any sulfates, phthalates, dyes, nothing that can no plastics. There's no plastics inside the product itself. So the stuff that you see right there are more so preservatives, and xanthan gum is for making it like more thicker, and sodium chloride is what's in almost every bar of soap that you could ever find, because that's what like keeps it together, keeps the liquids together. And
Yeah.
but we changed it. We changed a lot of that stuff out because we wanted to make closer to a more daily wash. I don't even
Yeah.
recommend washing your beard every day. I think you should wash your beard probably like 3 times a week. That's maybe like the max. But keep your beard clean. Keep your beard clean. That's why it's there. And the peppermint it's very strong. You have a very nice stimulating effect to your hair follicles. It's really
Yeah, I was just going to ask if it was a daily wash or not. Now, I tend to agree with you. Depends on your job as far as if you do it 3 times a week or every day. I mean,
correct.
if you're blue collar, especially this time of year, if you're in construction working outside and sweating every day, I mean, I'd wash mine every day.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Yeah. So if and I know there's some guys that can use pine tar every day. I do that like maybe once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was
can't
in a
do that all the
stream the
time.
other week, and there was a guy who was doing that, and he was having all kinds of issues from it.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't recommend a everyday pine tar, but I do have a new pine tar soap I'm wanting to try. That's you're supposed to be able to do that with. I
Yeah.
have no idea how you guys rinse the butters and oils out.
Yeah. What I do, I grab like a number 8 Chicago comb, and it's not that you're not washing it, but I guess don't strip it every day.
Yeah.
Because you do still need the natural oils of your face. That's more than enough to hydrate you. It's just the hairs, the hairs that come out don't get all that oil from your face. That's why beard oil is even a thing.
Yeah, I generally have like a stripping wash that I use like maybe once a week.
Pine Sol and Fabuloso on stripping days. You using the purple Fabuloso or what? What you got? What scent, man? It matters.
It matters.
It matters, bro. Now my strip washes Wednesdays. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. Like, I think, me personally, I only use an unscented butter at night, just so my wife still loves me, and so that's just how I've done with my products. But if you're a person that uses a lot, like obviously I'm not at that point where I'm not using so much product as it is. Yeah, you just got to be careful. Nick D,
Yeah.
appreciate it, man.
You don't have one of those Jason beards.
Yeah, I don't have a Jason beard yet. Yeah. Oh man,
It'll come.
It'll come. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll come.
Yeah.
Hey, I got quite a few years on you too, so I wish I was below 30 again.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
like I was telling you guys earlier, I'll be 28 in August.
Cool. That's a good age.
Hey, that's why I'm trying to knock the kids out now, man. I'm trying to,
Well, you can still chase them around.
Hey, honestly, man, when me and my wife, when I found out my wife was pregnant, one of the first times I said, "Oh, I'm so happy, I love you so much." But after that, I said, "Okay, how old am I going to be in 18 years?" That was a question that I asked myself. because I started thinking, man, my son or daughter is going to be graduated by then, and possibly 4 years from that, if they go to college or they decide to have kids, and I'm like, I want to be that cool grandpa that's still around. Like Jason, I think that's a perfect age, being grandpa in your 50s, and
Yeah.
and you get to be with them for a long time.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to do that for your kids and your grandkids. Being around
Okay.
a long time, man, it's perfect.
Yeah. Now you said your birthday's in August. What day?
August 6th.
Okay. And you were born in 1994.
That's correct. Yep.
My daughter was born in August of 1994.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
August 22nd.
Oh, nice.
So you could have been my son. I have
Yeah.
old enough to be your dad now.
I'm like, yes, I got adopted by Jason.
Well,
we'll send you Christmas cards, Jason. I promise.
Yeah.
Oh man. No, that's no. And I have young parents. My mom is 51.
Oh, yeah?
I have young parents for sure. Yeah, it is pretty cool, man. I think it's a beautiful thing. It's like, if you're able to have, and I get it, not everybody wants to have kids or are even able to have kids. But if you're able to, and it's a blessing. I just want to be there for my kids as long as I can.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's definitely it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It's like we were talking about earlier. Being a father has seriously changed my life.
Yeah, it definitely does. Russ Young says he was 26 in 1994.
Man, he could have been my dad too.
And Ellie says she was 10.
Oh man.
And Iraq was
That's
14. And Cedric says he wasn't even born yet.
Hey, Cedric, man, young. It's good, man. I was graduating
Becky
high
says
school.
she was graduating high school. I was already gone to the army.
Right. Awesome, man.
Okay, another question from Nick Z.
Yeah, no, that's a really good question. So, outside of beard care, I'm actually a pastor. So I serve as a pastor at my church, and I take care of the youth as well as kids. I'm considered the student ministries pastor. I've been doing that for about 5 years now, and the centurion comes from a biblical story, and I remember when I first read this, it was always something that intrigued me because the centurion is one of the highest ranking Roman soldiers that you could be. A centurion is well respected, and the centurion, if they would be the person that basically would make sure that if a centurion soldier had said something, the Roman soldiers had to stop exactly what they were doing, and like it could be in the middle of battle. If a centurion spoke, you had to stop what you were doing. So they were men of power. Okay. But there's a story that's in the Bible that talks about having the faith of a centurion, and that's found in Matthew 8, 5 through 13. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I want to show you guys what Jesus says to this man, which is so awesome. It says, this is verse 10. It says, when Jesus heard this, because these men were sick. There's a man that was sick, and he was far away in another camp. And when he came to Jesus, he says, I know that you are Lord. I know that you heal people, and these people listen to me, but I don't know what, I don't basically say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point, but I know that if you take care of it, you can take care of it. These people respect me, but I can't help this man. And because of his faith, Jesus says, he was amazed and said to those following him, truly I tell you, I have not found anyone in Israel with such great faith. I say to you that many will come from the east and the west and will take their places at the feast with Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. But the subjects of the kingdom will be thrown outside into the darkness. They'll be weeping and gnashing teeth. He says, "Go let it be done just as you believed it would." And it says that his servant was healed in that moment. So, because of the faith the centurion had, someone way, 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 way far away was able to be healed, and it was because of his faith. Um, but not going too much biblical history, but the Romans were the ones that killed Jesus. So, the fact that a centurion was able to have faith and call him Lord was a huge deal. So that's why he said, not even people in Israel that knew me forever and their parents told me forever, not even someone like that had faith as strong as this centurion. So it's a really powerful story in the Bible.
Yeah. Definitely.
I gotta put this comment back up here again from Ray. That
Tomorrow, 20-year-old daughter and 2-year-old grandson. Hey, congratulations!
Yeah, first thing, happy early birthday. But yeah, that's awesome. Being 39 and a grandpap.
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
real good.
Yeah, you'll have a lot of time with that grandson. That's awesome.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Ray.
Come back up here.
I don't know if it's 20 years, but Cedric says his butter cap cracked.
Oh, it did. And
Yeah,
I've had that happen before.
Yeah, I'm looking into new suppliers for those types of things. To get like probably metal tin lids. That doesn't happen anymore. But I've heard it only happen a couple, like maybe once.
Yeah.
I had to go back to work. Hope the stream's going
well. Yeah, John Paul. Yep, it's going great.
It was going well before you commented anything, JP. I love JP.
Yeah, he's great. And we're trying to get him on the show, so hopefully.
Yeah, man. He'd be acting brand new now he's in Florida.
Yeah. Hey, he looks pretty good sitting out in the sun on Sundays on the show.
Man. Hey, he was burning up the other day though.
I bet.
Someone get this guy an ice cream cone.
Russ, no, this is not a villain's hat I'm wearing. It's actually a Bearded Rebellion chapter for Northern Ireland.
Oh, nice.
I'm a scout for the Wisconsin chapter of the Bearded Rebellion.
Hey, Bearded Rudy, I didn't see you sneak in.
And bearded.
Nice to have you, Rudy.
Yeah.
So, Juan, you were talking about a giveaway?
Yes.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So I'll share my screen here.
Yeah, Ray. Yep. I agree.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So hashtag Anointed for the giveaway. For one of the new, is it oil?
This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 giveaways. One's gonna get one combo, the other one's gonna get the other combo. So basically, whoever DMs me, and the other, then I'll just talk to the next person. I'll get the next one. So the 2 cents are chain breaker, and we have the joy. Those are the 2, and they're both oud-based scents. I will tell you, Chainbreaker is dark. Oud de Joy is a lighter, more crisp scent.
Cool.
So whoever wins first has choice,
That's correct. Yep.
and then whoever wins second gets
We'll
what's
get the
left.
other of the two. Correct.
Okay. So yeah, giving away the 2 new cents, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. These are the new guys.
These are the new. These have not been released. Literally, the only people that have it right now are the bearded pack.
Hey, Dan B. Didn't see you sneak in either. And there's Travis.
Hey, Travis.
First time seeing you, Travis. You guys just sneak in, or you guys been laying low?
They felt the giveaway tingling.
Either someone was messaging it out.
Yeah, right. They're finally giving it away.
Hi, Zebra. How you doing?
Yeah. Hey, Scott.
Nice to
Well,
see you, Scott.
there we go. How you doing? Yeah, hope you're doing well too.
So everybody's more than welcome to jump in this giveaway, and we're gonna probably roll it pretty soon.
Yeah. Hey guys, and while we're waiting for the you guys to keep chiming in, just want to tell you guys thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, because you guys are making a lot of things possible. You're literally making dreams come true. You're helping my family. You're helping me be a lot more closer to my family as well. And I want to be here for the long haul. I don't want to just be some fly by night or end up just I'm really enjoying what I'm doing right now, and it's exciting.
Well,
It really is.
I'll say this from my first live stream that you since we first made contact, you've blew up. You've blown up. I mean, your presence in social media is spot on. You're getting out there. You're getting the exposure. You're growing. You're doing fantastic.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, because I when I first had talked to you, Jason, I think I had like 80 followers,
Yeah.
and now we're pushing 1,100,
Yeah.
and that was like February. So, yeah, things are definitely moving in the right direction, man.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you have some good products that a lot of people like.
Yeah, and like that's what it is. And Smelly Turtle is saying it the best. It really comes down to, this is bigger than beard care. And I know that the reason why people have been paying attention to me and following me and listening to me is because I genuinely care about people. Like, I want the best for you guys. I love when you guys comment or message me and see how I'm doing, but then also being like, hey, can you just pray for me? Like, that's an amazing thing for me. And a new thing that I'm starting to talk about is this is more than beard care. It's ministry.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the things that I think a lot of guys talk about now is their mental health and the stuff that's going on in the community, and it's not. It's just simply a reason. It's a direct correlation to just what's going on in the world. It's not necessarily the recession and that things are getting higher in cost. It's just all of the pressures of the world, especially on men. It gets put on us, and then we don't get an outlet. We don't have a place to talk, and that's why I love this community, because you guys make a place to talk.
Yeah, and that's what drew me to it, was just the positiveness of the community.
Yeah.
And it's great to have that kind of atmosphere in your life.
Yeah. Yep. 100%.
And I know that's why people are on Instagram all the time. Just the stuff that we're going through on a daily basis, it's too much. It is.
Yeah.
So it's nice when you give it to get around like-minded people, even just to share how you're feeling.
Yeah, definitely.
And then just a quick thing too before I know I'm not trying to hold this off too long, but these new products, the Chain Breaker and Oude Joy, on Sunday, and obviously until as we're releasing them, $1 from every item, not every order, but every item, is going to go to mental health awareness. So we're going to be giving a donation every payout, and I'll publicly put how much it is, of how much we're going to be giving to menshealth.com. They have a mental health awareness tab, and you can donate to them directly. So I don't want to make this a May thing. I want to make this an Anointed Beardo Co. thing. So as this happens, as long as we're keeping it, as long as I don't have to take them off the site, $1 from every person is going to go directly to them.
Oh, that's good. So why don't we go ahead and roll this giveaway?
Do it. JP's gonna get it.
I would figure.
Hey, Philip.
Hey,
come on
Phillip.
now.
Congrats,
Philip is a
Phillip.
good guy, man.
Cool.
I'm sorry to hear this, Travis.
Yeah, no, I heard about that too, Travis. Yeah, prayers out to you and your girlfriend. I'm really sorry to hear that, man.
Okay, I'll put up. Yeah, Travis, that's horrible news. Wish her all the good luck and prayers from over here. And I'm gonna share the second giveaway. So hashtag what's left.
What's left?
Well, that's what you said. The first one will get one, get one, and the other one gets what's left.
Oh man, what's left? The sloppy seconds. Here you go. Whatever's left. Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I thought it'd be funny anyway.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so I saw Philip did an order as well. So you just tell me which one you want, Philip. I'll just throw it in there.
Cool.
I'll be second. Yeah, it's almost like, only one of them's good. You just get the other one. I promise you guys, whoever's getting these, you're both winning. I promise you're both winning.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If I would have entered in one, I'm not sure which one I'd have picked.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been great, Juan. I mean, I've talked to you before, chats and stuff, but yeah, this is a little more one-on-one, and well, even talking last night and in the green room. Yeah, this has been a great episode, and
I'm happy to have made it on episode 20. That's exciting. So yeah, you guys keep going, man. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, we're working on it. Sounds like we'll have some neat stuff coming up in the near future. So
yeah.
There's
cool.
Jerry. Do we know Jerry?
I don't know that I know Jerry.
Nope. Glad you could stop in, Jerry.
Well, thanks for coming. Okay. I might have an idea who he is.
Grizzly Adams.
Yep. Well, that looks like it's Beard Rebellion, Kentucky.
Oh, there you go. So where are these Beard Rebellion guys in Indiana? Are they more like down south or?
Yeah. Well, the Beard Mana guys are in it. I'm sure there's some from all over.
Yeah.
Other than those two, well, I take that back. One's in Ohio, one's in Indiana.
Gotcha.
From Beard Man. But I know Chad is anyway. He's the Indiana Scout.
Nice.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Jerry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for
hope
showing
you get
up.
to come back. Yeah, I hope you get to come back and.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And if you haven't, you might want to join this giveaway. Just type in hashtag what's left. It's going to be a new released product on Sunday. So nobody's quite sure what it is, but it does have oud in it somewhere.
Yeah, it's sprinkled in there somewhere. Well, I'll tell you, there's actually two different types of ouds in both of them.
Mm.
They came out real nice. I'll tell you that.
Well, that's good. I know the one I got from you is real nice, so I wouldn't expect anything less. And I know there's a lot of hype in the community, so
Yeah, man. Yeah, there definitely is. Yeah, it's like when someone it's like when someone tells me like, oh yeah, no, you got this now, you're coming out with this, or you have this left. Don't worry, I'm coming. I got it.
And yes, E-Rock, it does feel kind of weird calling someone else Scott. And there were so many Scotts, that's why I went by Brew City.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like Jason Esser too, for me.
And JP says, I'll tell you all now, both are bangers. Both are must have. Not just saying that because of Sunday.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I appreciate all the love that everyone's having. Yeah, it is overwhelming, man. Just everyone just all the support that everyone's had and feedback. Because the first stuff that I came out with and like the stuff that Jason had and stuff, people told me like, you know what, I love this scent, but it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And I think like a lot of people, and this goes for anyone that's even thinking of starting a company or not even a beard company, but just any business or anything in general, learn how to take constructive criticism. Because
definitely.
Then you're able to shine out, and when you're able to say, look where that took me. Now you're in a better position, and people are now willing to try my stuff out. And I could have gave up in that moment. Okay, well, I'm done. Whatever my money in grapeseed oil, and this isn't working out for me. But I went back to the drawing board, and I just got people to test with different types of beards. I had someone with a red beard. I had someone with a gray beard. I have a curly beard. So I'm like, if this works for all of us, this is going to be a good product. And that's what we did. So we came from there. But metal
Oh,
foam
yeah.
seed and hemp seed were the biggest game changer. Castor is really nice for, you know, thicker and gray beards, but hemp seed and metal foam were, once I got those in, I'm like, yeah, this is it. And it's very fast absorbing. There's really not much stuff left over in your hands from my new blend.
Yeah, that's what I've experienced with it. It does soak in pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and don't forget, guys, rolling down at the bottom of the screen, 25% off code. Good till midnight plus.
Midnight plus. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna keep it on all night. So if you guys, you know, some people they get paid like certain times of the night and they end up coming back. Oh, I'm gonna get that sale now, you know. So it'll still be on, I promise.
Okay, Miss Becky's telling me I should draw this giveaway.
Yeah, she put the dots in.
There's the dots.
So here we go, guys.
Nice.
Ooh,
There
see?
you go.
There you go, Jerry.
Yep. Good thing you made it in there just in time.
Hey Jerry, well, I think this would be your first experience with the company, so yeah, you came in good, man.
Yeah, great. So does he just get a hold of you on Instagram, or?
So if he has Instagram, that'll work. If he doesn't, he can go on my website and the chat with us box. I get those messages directly. So whichever way is easiest.
All right, Jerry, there you go. So just reach out to Juan, either email or IG, and get him your address, and he'll send you out a unreleased scent.
Release and Anointed Beard Oil Co. Yep. That's Jerry Adams. He is a newbie. Or is he a newbie? You guys, I've got some soap made.
I think it's the first time he's been in our stream.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm sure he hasn't tried Anointed yet, but
All right, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you later.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
got to get some soap made. Yeah, I got to try some of his soap yet.
Did you had him on a week or two ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone was telling me about that. Yeah, so Jerry, the easiest way to do it then is go to that website you see the scrolling at the bottom, anointedbeardoil.com. And there's a chat with us box at the bottom of the screen. You can put that in there, and then I'll message you right away. It's almost like we're texting. That'll be the easiest way to do it.
And as Russ says it here, I'm excited for Anointed and where Juan and family is headed.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And Russ is super supportive. I appreciate Russ and everyone else that's always sticking by my side. So I appreciate for all that you guys do. And once again, thank you, Scott and Jason, for inviting me on here. I wasn't unreachable. You're like, man, this guy blew up. He ain't going to talk to us. No, I can never do that to you guys. And yeah,
we just don't like being copying what the other streams are doing all the time.
Yeah.
So we're always trying to find something that's a little different.
Right.
And you guys were on the Bearded Pack, so we figured we'd leave it be.
Yeah.
But we love having you on it. It's been great. About to put a link up there. Otherwise, Jerry said it's his first time. He hasn't tried. He can't wait.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, I'm excited for you to check it out. And yeah, you can do that. Or if you're interested in trying other scents, you can just place an order and then I'll put whatever other scent you want in there. That'll work.
And there is a 25% off code if interested.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, whichever's easiest for you.
So if thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat, 9 o'clock better than 7 o'clock, guys? What do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down. I think it's better.
Yeah, I
Aside from the
don't feel
wife
so
being asleep.
rushed. I wasn't sure that Jason would say it's better. He's losing his sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
Well,
gonna have to have you eat your dinner while you're doing the stream, Jason.
Oh, Cedric likes 7.
No, he says it's 7 right now for him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, it is. It's a little later for me, and the big problem that I had is I was up too late last night. I was doing some binge watching, and I thought, one more episode. Click. That one was pretty good. One more episode. Click. And a couple episodes too many. I was up last night. I was feeling it this morning, but no, we'll get into the swing of things. Yeah, this is.
You got a long weekend to get caught up.
Yeah, Vato. Yeah, I know I know you guys are on the West Coast, but you know what I mean.
And that was kind of one of the reasons to move to the later time.
Yeah.
That and for me, starting the show at 7 Eastern means it's 6 my time, and it's a lot to try and rush and get done before the show starts.
What am I watching, Becky? I'm watching the chat.
Last night.
I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I'm looking for them thumbs up and thumbs down. You're the only one that gave any thumbs up.
No, I think she was asking about what you were watching last night.
I'm sorry. I was watching. Do you guys remember the show The Mentalist?
Yes.
Okay. I think the last time it aired was, I think it ended in 2017. But yeah, it was about it was supposed to be a psychic, but psychics don't exist. But he was real observant, and he solves all them cases and stuff. I watched it, when it was on air, and it just happens to be on HBO Max, so I'm reacquainting myself with it. And now my 15-year-old daughter, she's been watching it too. She caught a couple episodes with me, so then she started over, and she's getting caught up. I'm a little further along than she is, but we're both in season 3 right now. So, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I like that show when it aired, and just refreshing myself with it.
Yeah, I've watched a bunch of those CBS shows.
Yeah.
Not bad. Pretty good. I'm surprised that would be on HBO, though.
Well, they have it's on, the HBO Max or Plus or whatever,
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, they have, what else is on there that my wife watches? Friends. Friends is on. They got Friends on it.
Russ says he watched all 3 seasons of True Detective in 10 days recently.
Yeah. Nicholas Z says it contacts you through the email that's scrolling down at the bottom of the screen, anointedbeardoil.com.
Yeah, I also put a comment to Jerry.
Yeah.
So if you go to the website and then press the chat with us box, that'll send a direct message to me, and I can answer any questions you have. Or you can email me at support@anointedbeardoilco.com. I put a few comments up to Jerry.
That's cool, Ellie.
Yeah, I watched some of that. It's definitely different.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. I binged watched that. I'd never watched it when it aired, but I heard a lot of things about it. So I started watching it one day, and I binged watched that fairly quickly. I got through all the seasons of that. That was pretty good. That Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they're shorter seasons, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Oh, I just
Game
unclicked
of
it.
Thrones is an awesome show, but the most terrible ending ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for someone in the chat.
Yeah. That's why I'm not saying anything. But I will tell you, you're all feelings will be hurt. Don't fall in love with anybody in the show, and then the ending just breaks your heart even more. Like when you thought you were already sad, it's like.
Yeah,
but nonetheless, it was good. I people were like, oh, they messed up the last season, but it wasn't that bad.
She just wants to know if Cersei dies.
Well, you'll watch. You'll see what happens.
I don't like telling because I don't want to wreck it.
Yeah, Sopranos was bad too.
Yes, yeah. True facts there. Well, one thing about MASH, at least it was just a half-hour show.
Yeah,
but still, that would have took some time.
That's still a lot of shows. I'm not even sure how many in a season for that. But
you know what? I mean, I didn't necessarily like the ending of Breaking Bad. I liked Breaking Bad a lot. I love the world, Heisenberg, everything.
Yeah.
But the ending wasn't how I wanted it to be.
Did you ever watch the Netflix show that goes after that?
You're talking about Better Call Saul?
No, El Camino.
El Camino. You know what? I began to watch it, but it was too slow. I didn't even finish it.
Yeah, it's different.
Jesse was one of my favorite characters, though. But I didn't finish it. Yeah.
And then Russ says MASH seasons were 26 episodes long.
Yeah.
At half an hour, that still takes a while.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's 13 hours. Well, minus commercials, but.
Well, so everybody, we have the code running until whenever Juan shuts it off, probably in the morning or something.
Yeah. No, I will. but I'll definitely be keeping it up. All wee hours of the night. If you wake up and say, "Oh man, I need to get that arc. I need to get Centurion." Hopefully, my products don't make you wake up in the middle of the night. But if that happens, you'll still be able to get something.
I think it used to get talked about when it was on, but yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah, that's a pretty intense show.
Yeah, it doesn't gain much.
Especially near the end.
And yes, Russ, I forgot to mention that in case anybody didn't know. I was like, somebody posted it on IG, and I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, I was in shock about that one.
Yeah. So, and what's funny too, just over the weekend, I had Goodfellas on. And of course, my wife's like, "What is this show?" I said, "It's a classic."
Classic.
I don't know if I'd go with classic, but it just makes you feel older.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just a nice way of saying it's an old show. That's a classic.
Yeah.
We'll talk about my car. It's a classic.
Hmm.
Also, guys, I think that's going to be about it for us. We're over an hour and a half here.
Yeah.
So go ahead and use that 25% off code. Make sure to get some of these great products from Juan. We really appreciate him coming on. And I think we're going to call it a night, guys.
Yep. We'll see you guys.
I see you guys. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
Here we go.